Good Friday morning. Glad I got a chance to spend a little time with you. Yesterday we looked at the passage about not growing weary in well-doing, but that we'll reap if we faint not. And I said the very first thing we need to do in order for our hearts not to grow weary is to focus on God. But I did not tell you how to focus on God. I didn't share with you how that you focus on the Lord. Well, I want to give you four simple things, and some of these you already know. But there are four simple things. Number one, we focus on God when we read His Word, when we study the Bible. And I want you to study the Bible not by quantity, but by quality. And what I mean by that is, don't go in there and say, I got to read 4 chapters today. I got to read 5 chapters today. Read, slow down, read with meaning, and chew it over, meditate upon it. Let it speak to your heart. See how it applies to your life. So read God's Word, get into God's Word, study it, and let it speak to you. Then speak to the Lord. Spend time in prayer. Now, one of the things that we misunderstand sometimes is that we got to go get in the closet in order to pray. I want you to understand, you can pray driving down the road. You can pray while you're fixing your meal. You can pray while you're at your desk. Throughout the day, you can spend times in prayer. And I'm not talking 15, 20 minutes. I'm talking about your prayer might speak to God. It might be 30 seconds long. Lord, give me the strength for this right now. I need your strength. Lord, give me some wisdom, Lord. And so it's just talking to the Lord in the conversation. So read the Bible, pray. Then the third thing that we focus on the Lord, or how we continue to focus on the Lord, when we remember His promises. When we remember the promises that He made to us, that He'll never leave us nor forsake us, that He's going to give us the strength, that He's going to supply our need. All of these promises throughout the day, as you're going through something, and maybe you're going through a difficult time, you look at your finances, you look at other things, and you can remember the promises that God promised that He will supply our need. And remember those promises. And then I think the fourth way that we focus on the Lord, or continue to focus on the Lord, is to be thankful. To be thankful, to be grateful. I'm afraid today that we have lost the sense of what it means to be thankful. I've been surprised by people who receive gifts or receive things, and they don't even acknowledge it. They're not even thankful. They take it for granted. God's given you another day. Get up in the morning and say, Lord, thank you for the day that you've given to me. When you sit down to the table and you're eating breakfast or lunch or supper or dinner, however you want to call it, be thankful for the meal that God's provided for you. If you're going down the road and no matter where you are, when you think about God's blessings, be thankful. When your child is screaming at the top of her lungs or the top of his lungs and just won't be satisfied, and you get so exasperated, take a second and be thankful that God has given you that child. Be thankful for the child. Be thankful for your family. Be thankful for your husband, for your wife. Be thankful for the things that God has brought into your life. So if you want to know how to focus on the Lord, focus on His Word. Spend time in prayer. Talk to the Lord. Remember His promises. And be thankful for the things that God has done for you. And if you'll do that, it'll encourage your heart. It'll help you not grow weary. And you'll keep your eyes on the Lord. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Monday.